Welcome to NoNoBadDog, and this week we are getting up on the counter for a very special event, our first head-to-head challenge in the 5 Wiener Showdown. You can see here we've got 5 different brands and styles of Vienna sausages, because these are possibly the foulest thing ever put in a can. So we're going to go right down the line here, jump right into it. We have the Kroger brand original Vienna sausage. Let you take a look at the nutrition facts on there. It's mostly fat and salt. You can see 100 calories per 3 sausages, 70 from fat. Then we have, very special, Armour brand. We remember them, our friends at Armour. Vienna sausage with jalapeno, made with beef, chicken, and pork. This one actually seems to be slightly better for you. It's 90 calories and 60 calories from fat. Then we have Prairie Belt smoked sausages. Now these actually come recommended to me as the saltiest thing you will ever put in your face. So we're going to see about that. Nutrition facts, 110 calories from fat, or 110 calories, 70 from fat. So far that is the worst of the 5. Vienna sausages, these are the classics. Oh my god, 170 calories, 130 from fat. But the serving size is 4 sausages. I don't know if that means they're better or worse, honestly. These are also made with chicken, beef, and pork, so you know they're good. I think the Prairie Belt are actually just made with chicken and pork, you can see there. So, no beef added. And finally, Bryan brand Vienna sausage made with chicken and pork packed in chicken stock. These are 3 links, 150 calories, and 120 from fat. I think that makes these officially the worst ones of the 5. I think these were the next word. Yeah, so, alright, good on you, Brian. You are the winner for the least healthy Vienna sausages on the menu today. Why waste time? Let's go ahead and crack these things open. You can see they come with a very handy pull lid that starts weeping as soon as you open the can. Oh, that is... Yeah, once again, the cat has just run right on in here wanting... I'm dripping it all over the counter. Alright, run right on in here wanting some of those. Doesn't that look tasty? You can actually see where the can has left an impression. These are a very unhealthy looking, kind of pink and gray. I don't know if I trust this. We're going to do this as a fair test, so they're all going to be eaten the same way, which is directly off the plate, unheated. Here you can see the striations from the can. This stuff kind of has the same internal consistency as the Armour potted meat food product from the other day. Let's grab one I haven't broken in half. We'll try a bite. Yeah, salty, gross, slimy. Okay, we're gonna eat one from all of them and then I'll compare them at the end. Okay, that's pretty terrible. So we're going to put these somewhere that they can't do much harm. Like perhaps the bin. But, ugh, yeah, that's an all-day flavor. Alright. So, Brian, not the best I've ever had, certainly. I don't think any of these are going to be. But let's try our old friend at Libbys classic Vienna sausages. Now, these are the ones that I remember from road trips as a kid. They're certainly more juicy than the Brian's. You can see that in there. Just all that. Yeah, there's like a puddle there. Let me see if I can get these actually out of the tin. They're not holding up together in a solid block like the Brian did, so that's always on the plus side. They don't seem to be any meatier or more consistent, though. They are at least somewhat less gray, you can see there. Actually, I think the beef helps. They do have more of a meaty texture. They're less like somebody shoved Play-Doh into a plastic bag. Still not very pleasant, though. They're better than the Brian's, but they're not good. They're also a lot juicier, which I find a little bit disconcerting. Alright, next up are the Prairie Belt. And I was told these are like little sticks of salt. They seem...
There was a little Spanish fleet, a record star, beat. He Heard of singers like Beatles, the Chipmunks you seen on TV. Why not a little Spanish, please?
Alright, sorry for that little technical problem. The cat knocked over my computer. So, right back into... these just look greasier than the rest. Alright. Well, that's because these are smoked, presumably. And again, just like with the brine, they hold the shape of the can. They are a little bit more sausage colored, but they're also a lot squishier. That's really not a pleasant feeling. You can open them up. That color does go all the way through at least, so it's not just some kind of horrible discoloration on the skin. Let's give one of these a try. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, that is foul. That is... Ow. Yeah. Yeah. The others just tasted like cheap meat products in some kind of jelly. These taste like some kind of cheap meat products that has been left to sit in a fry kitchen grease trap for a couple of days. It's greasy and salty and unpleasant. They're textured exactly as bad as the others, but they taste so much worse. I didn't think that was possible. Congratulations, Prairie Belt smoked sausages. You have found a way to make Vienna sausages even worse. Alright, now I'm actually going to leave that Armour jalapeno for last because I think of all of them, that's probably going to be the best. So let's go to the Kroger brand original Vienna sausage. Yeah, oh god, they're more gray than pink in here. And they just don't want to come out of the can. That's not a good sign. I may need to take a fork to these. Like, isn't the part of the point of food that you get it out of the can? I thought that was... oh. I may not actually be eating these. These may be infected with something. You can... There we go. And here I thought the Prairie Belt was going to take home the top contender for most unappetizing food product I have ever seen in my life. No, those wouldn't even come out of the can in one piece, so I'm a little bit leery about trying these. I don't even have to tear one open. You can see they tore coming out of the thing. Put that puzzle back together there. You can see that's a whole sausage. They are certainly a worse color than any of them. They're bright, garish pink on the outside, and then just kind of boiled chicken meat gray on the inside. Alright, let's give one of these a try. Oh. Alright, the other ones were just squishy and kind of doughy. This is like somebody stuck that Armour potted meat into a condom and then baked it. It is god-awful. I'm not eating any more of that, and you can't make me, so... Sorry, I'm coughing. Something... I think I might be allergic to something in here because it's making my throat swell up. So let's try the Armour brand, so you can read that, Armour brand Vienna sausage jalapeno. If any of these are going to be anywhere close to good, I'm hoping it's going to be these. But my hopes have been severely dashed before. Again, I really apologize for the coughing, but I seem to be having some kind of reaction to something in here. I can hardly swallow right now. Let me get that out of there. Again, gotta peel them out one by one. That's never... Oh, and those are... Yeah, they're stuck together. That's not good. Let's break one of these open, see if there's anything that resembles jalapeno in there. Nope. It really just looks like anything... anything remotely jalapeno, like anything that might once have been part of an actual food, has been just ground up to pieces. You know, I have to say, that's surprisingly spicy. That actually burns a little bit. It is definitely the best because that jalapeno heat really overpowers the god-awful chicken byproducts and mechanically separated pork assholes and all that. So, before I go crawl off into a corner somewhere and die, let me go ahead and break this down from worst to best. So, over here at the far end, we have the original Vienna sausage. Those are the ones that had that horrible latex coating on the outside. Then the Prairie Belt, which would be the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth if not for the Kroger brand Vienna sausages. Congratulations. Bryan brand, just very middle of the road. If you like Vienna sausages, you'll love these. And I hope God have mercy on your soul. Libbys brand Vienna sausages. The beef really does help. They taste the most meaty out of all of them. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. But really the winner is going to be the Armour brand Vienna sausage jalapeno. Just because that awful jalapeno burn completely overpowers everything else. So that's all you're left with. Alright, so there you go. This has been our first head-to-head competition. And this has been NoNoBadDog with our 5 times Wiener Showdown. Join us next week when we're getting up on the counter for tamales with sauce. Yeah, canned tamales. This is something to look forward to. Beef and pork. And we'll see you all next week.